You'll see on this one, there is 16 million views. Is this normal behavior in a relationship? Look at the house. The content that I have for you guys here today is going to be a little bit different, all right? This popped up on my feed, and it's a gentleman's TikTok page that has created it for the purpose of exposing the domestic violence situation that he is currently going through. So I'm going to conduct this conversation less like a VOD and more like a live stream because I wanted to go through the content and to see what it was all about. So I have it filtered here by the latest, and I'm going to go all the way back up to the beginning. You'll see on this one, there was 16 million views. Is this normal behavior in a relationship? Look at the house. Yo. This is so insane. Hold on, let me let this play. Been with her for 5 years. During that entire time, she has been acting this way. Every time things don't go her way, is this worth waiting for her to get help? This is so insane. Let's go take a look at a couple of other ones at the bottom. Let's see, part 3, Hell on Earth.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my God. Oh! We're gonna have to black that out.
See, that's why I'm recording. Because the cops ain't gonna believe this shit.
Whoa. Let me pause the track right here. He said something very familiar. He said, "This is why I am recording." She knows she's being recorded right now. However, she is still acting absolutely insane. I'm gonna have to black it out, but she ran essentially directly into the wall. And if you look at her mouth, it looks like she's missing a tooth in the front. The thing is that she'll run directly into the wall, take photos of it, and then in the police report say that he hit her. So it's very important what he said there is that he is recording because nobody would believe her. These are the types of young ladies that within normal environments, not one-on-one in this reverse violent situation, she's probably very damn normal. But within the confines of a relationship, she's running into doors and shit, abusing herself and probably blaming him later on for it. Let's keep on going. Here goes another one. Let's turn the volume on.
Melissa, I'm gonna call the police. You just attacked me.
This is so crazy.
Yeah. Touch me.
Wow. Thank goodness this guy's recording this. Video with audio she made. It seems as if I was attacking her so that the neighbors would hear and call the cops until she realized that you were recording. You know what's crazy is that even still that he is recording, you can still see ridiculous behavior even when she knows that it's on. So imagine how much more crazier it gets when it's off. Let's look at some of these comments. She reminds me of the girl in the Victoria's Secret. Anyone else remember her? No, I do not remember her. Why post videos of her craziness? Call an ambulance or leave. You're just as effed in the head as she is. There's a little bit of tangibleness within this because you got to think, why are you still with a demon witch serpent queen that is actively trying to get the police or the cops called on you and is even acting like this in a relationship to begin with? But at this stage of craziness, I ain't gonna judge the young man for posting it, especially if there are current allegations against him being the progenitor of the violence, right? Wow, this is exactly how my brother's ex-girlfriend was. She would call me and make it seem like the brother attacked her. She was so manipulative. Hope you're okay, man. The double standards in the comments are crazy. Oh, so that means that if we go further in the comments, it's going to be people saying, what did you do for her to act that way? Typical how that happens. If this was the other way around, people would be saying differently. Get out and save you and your son. She isn't worth the torment. Well done for raising awareness for DV on men. To many suffer in silence. Again, this is why I am happy that this is getting posted publicly. The amount of emails that I receive of young brothers that have videos like this, and the main reason that I don't do videos on it is that they haven't posted it publicly themselves. But at the point that they post it publicly to a TikTok, an Instagram, or Facebook, then it's open season. It's in the public sphere at that point. All right, let's go back out and continue to look at some of the videos. Let me see. When she realized you installed cameras, I keep telling y'all, I've installed them cameras, baby. Installed them cameras. All right, let's see what happens. Okay. Copyright. It says 25 seconds. Oh. She said one of those. Oh, gotta scram. Gotta skedaddle. Is that a camera? He's getting better. He's getting smarter. Did she dash away? Hold up. Get over here. Yo, that's the fastest she's ever ran ever before. Is taking someone else's mail okay? Hashtag I survived. Women abuse, mental health, domestic violence, survivor. Listen, and it ain't right down up in here. What did you do? With the caps locks, uncaps locks. Okay, he's being sarcastic. Let's go out and look at a couple more. She eventually got arrested, by the way. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. You'll see a mugshot out there. But let's look at a little bit more from the archives a few years ago. What's she saying?
So you're going to record it, okay?
Look at this man, baby.
You see?
Okay.
You see?
Yo, the crib is disgusting.
Melissa,
You never care.
I'm leaving.
never cared.
Man.
Go ahead.
No, look. This is how I know you haven't changed. You haven't changed. You haven't changed.
Dog, I don't know what in the Captain Saver. Why have you not left? Why? This is September of 2024. Who gives a shit if she has changed? You have documented evidence of getting abused, of being assaulted. Why are you still there, my guy? I just don't understand it. Mental health or manipulation?
Melissa, there's a kid in here.
I'm ready to go.
A lot of people are claiming that she's being the victim. Does this look like a victim or a manipulative move? Oh, is she acting like she's gonna jump out the window?
That's what you do. You do a recording to your girlfriend, right?
And then she's gonna sit there.
So you don't care.
Ma'am. Did she get up on the roof and do the hello darkness, my old friend? Look at this man square in the eye and said, so you don't care. Was he supposed to run over to you? No, crazy woman, I got you. Come back into the window where you can be safe with me for the rest of eternity. The level of manipulation is absolutely insane. Does he have on the Meta Ray sunglasses? Do you not see him with the camera phone right here looking at you? Wow.
So you don't care. See? Requesting me again.
Again.
Dog.
Why are you?
Yo. How was anyone blaming him after these videos? And he loved the comment. If this was a woman recording her partner, these comments would be totally different. That means that if I keep going on in these comments, they're going to get crazy. Yeah, 4,400 comments. What's interesting is that it looks like it's mostly women looking at this content right here, or at least commenting on it. Get out this relationship. Leave now before it's too late, man. You know, watching content like this reminds me of the importance of never getting linked up with crazy. These comments saying that you did something to her, I hope you get the safety you deserve, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Even when you have clear documented evidence of self-deletion manipulation, you'll still get those that'll attempt to put the blame on the man. This also reminds me of the importance of protecting yourself, not only in the relationship, but also your digital identity online so that these women cannot get a hold of you if you try to leave the situation. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now. Aura just ain't a sponsor. It's a way of life, my G's. Get your digital information scraped off the internet, all right? But let's keep it pushing. Let's see what this one. She always breaks the car. Yeah. 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 A few months ago when we stayed at the motel for the night, management called the police on her. Okay. Is that a mugshot? All right, let's just keep on taking a look to see what's happened. The use looks like he's got like book content or something like that in here. Let's skip this one. I have a feeling not to click on this one because of this emoji that he put here. Let's see what this one is.
I'm recording.
Okay.
I'm recording her.
She chased me outside that day. I was trying to leave her, leading to the cops being involved.
Recording her right now.
Mental health or manipulation. Hashtag I need help. Let's see what this one is. Sometimes it's those around us who struggle inside and don't show any signs. Copyright. Copyright. Prayers to you. Yeah. Damn, she normal as shit here, huh? I tried what I could to get her help that she needed. Unfortunately, hey, listen, bro. Sometimes you just can't save them, man. You know, there's some dudes out here that have like a, like a savior complex. You know, they've been conditioned that they must lay down everything in their life in order to protect. And it's just like, no, there's requirements and standards that need to be achieved for a woman that is deserving of saving or protection. Now, in fact, as I say it, no one deserves to be saved. They have to save themselves. You cannot save anybody from a mental health perspective if they do not want to save their damn self. And it's clear that she don't want to save shit. Looks like there's some arrest information right here. Let me see. Age 29. Looks like they're in Chicago. All right, let's continue to go. The day she broke her glasses and tried to tell me it was my fault. Okay, that one was short. The window finally gave up. Did that one okay. Okay, is that the same window? Yo, look at the crib, yo. She was trying to pretend she was going to jump out again when the window fell in on her, so she tried putting it back, yeah. What is stopping you from leaving her? This is a great question. She's lit, got a kid, something in another language. Her, it's really not easy to leave a toxic relationship. Are you okay? I don't believe in comments like this at all. I think it is very easy to leave a toxic relationship. In fact, more easier than leaving a stable, functional, good relationship. You know what I mean? Like, that's the toughest thing. When you have a fantastic relationship, but there's some type of fundamental something that is keeping it right. Like, she wants kids and you don't want kids, right? That's a tough realization. This shit, get me out of there, baby. Get me out of there. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. I think we just saw this one like she's doing more damage to the whip. This one looks crazy. This one we're not gonna click on. Look like his son's in this one. Let's see. Looks like is that a voice recording? Okay, let's listen.
Baby,
Who's the abuser? Go ahead.
A chance. If
to everyone supporting
mess
her.
up with this chance, you could do whatever you decided. One more.
This is the last chance?
Yes.
And what are you gonna stop doing?
Stop being crazy. Stop lying. Be truly honest with you about everything.
What's today's date?
The 27th, April 27th, on a Thursday.
Where are we?
At Marco.
What are
Courthouse.
we here for?
At the courthouse.
File a motion.
For what?
To release me to the address.
Have I ever hit you?
No.
Why did you tell your parents that?
Make me look better. Oh, wait. Yeah, make me look better.
You're sure I never touched you?
Yeah, you never trust me. I did it to myself.
So what happened to you
At the
when
courthouse.
you go there with black eyes and bruised up?
I did it to myself on the ground.
Go ahead.
I don't think this young lady not only needs to not be in a damn relationship, but I do believe that she needs to be in a mental health facility. On this day, we were at a courthouse to get her to come home with me on house arrest. And I was fed up with her always lying to people that I abuse her just to gain sympathy from others. So I recorded our conversation, and here she goes saying the truth out of her mouth. Stay tuned. This one right here has 4.3 million views. Let's see what this one is.
I know it's not. I cannot hear you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, to ping the phone call. She's screaming on purpose.
Okay. This is an old video. I'm not with her when I first started dating her. I thought maybe it could be mental health, so I tried to be as supportive. Yo, y'all, wait. Like, am I the insensitive one, right? Like, you first started to date her and she was acting like this, my guy. This is why this portion of the internet is so important for young men. All right, because these dudes will put on a cape and try to save what is unsavable. For what, my guy? For what? Try to be as supportive as I could. But as the year, you were with her for years, went by, I started to maybe think or understand that it is not mental health for her. It's just all by choice. She understands what she is doing. She knows that it's wrong, and she's admitted it before. This behavior is just not okay, and I'm not the only person that's gone through this before, men or women. Imagine being so selfless within yourself to continue to think that you're helping somebody, you're not hitting them, they're accusing you with their parents, with the cops that you are hitting them. Meanwhile, they are the ones that are hitting you, that are abusing you. And then to figure out after years of this, that it was all just manipulation, that it's all just a choice, that she's not having a mental health or a psychotic break, but she's just a giant baby lady. According to the storyline here, let me just see. Okay. Can I just eat in peace? This is 2 minutes long. Let's see. This is in November of 2024. Oops. My bad. Let me fast forward a little bit. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't understand what I'm looking at with this one. Maybe the comments will help. Oh yeah, the first comment, what am I looking at? I think as women should protect this man at all costs. He deserves so much better. You know, it's great seeing women that's down up in there supporting this, you know, as well as him posting it online. And the thing is that him posting this is surely is going to be dudes out there that are going to benefit from seeing that he's not only documenting this, but he was able to escape this situation. Good luck, man. I hope you get out of this. I dealt with an abusive girl and even lost the court trial against her because the judge was a man-hating Karen, even with all the proof I had against her. More reason as to why I say just leave them where they be. Take your damn cape off and stop simping for baby behavior. Hope you're doing good and staying safe. Hope you're doing good, man. These crazy HOs can't recognize another one like them. And then they say that you are the bad one for staying because of your child. No adult should act like her. Yeah, I don't know what's in the actual video, what it is that we're looking at, but yeah, guys, you see, if you guys want to go up, show this young brother support, leave him a comment up there. You see the TikTok right there. This is absolutely insane. Listen, I've talked about on the channel crazy young ladies that I've came across within my 40 years of being on this planet. I've talked about a couple of stories. I haven't talked about all of them, honestly. You know, and I'd love to be able to talk through all of them. Maybe I just haven't seen the right situation to bring it up or been asked the correct question. Wait, did we go over this one?
I'm recording.
Copyright. Yeah, I think we went over this one. Nevertheless, guys, let me know what you think about this entirety of this situation down in the comment box down below. Listen, and I make sure when I see crazy ass shit like this, that's why I always try to drop the Aura ad, because the ease to find your information online, whether it be from somebody that is as crazy as this. And listen, for the ladies that are looking at this content, I know that there's crazy dudes out there as well. Work to get your digital information off of the internet as much as possible so that you cannot be found. You guys would be surprised of the things that you can find. You done filled out some survey somewhere at some time, and then they went and sold your information unbeknownst to you. Make sure that you guys protect yourself. Stop caping over crazy. And at the slightest sign of DV, domestic violence, abuse, you run for the damn hills. Guys, drop me any stories that you guys have down in the comment box down below when it refers to a DV type situation. You know, if folks get onto the videos and they watch it straight through, but then look down in the comments to see additional stories as well. So continue to light up the comment section so that more people can find value within the things that you are saying to upgrade wherever they are at in life as well. Until next time, y'all. All right? Stay safe out there. Peace.
She belongs to the street.
Girl, don't hold my hand. You a mattress actress on the OnlyFans. Get your money, girl, but damn, how is that your only plan? What you gonna do when you get too old to strip and dance? Get up out your echo chamber screaming period and yes. You a low down dirty woman if you try to get knocked up by a high value man.